Okay, so if you're poor, just like me, as you can see, and you're looking for cars that are under 50,000 in-game cash, then you come to the right video, because today I'm going to be going through 5 of the best vehicles that are under 50,000. Just before I do that, though, please subscribe to the channel. It's something you can do to give back to me, and you know what it does? You know what it does? It makes you a pro, okay? And the reason I'm stood next to a stop sign right now is because this is a message to you, telling you to stop, not subscribing. Stop not subscribing. Thank you. Okay, so let's kick this off with a pretty cool car in my opinion. This car's pretty epic, alright? So here we go. Let me spawn it in. And then we go. We got the 2021 Ford Mustang GT. Okay, can you guess how much this car is worth? I'll give you a little clue. It's under $50,000. Okay, now for real. It's $43,000 to be exact, $43,980. And overall, this car's insane. It looks amazing. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be so cheap when I was browsing. Let's listen to the engine sound. Beautiful. And let's test this top speed. So here we go. You ready? And let's go. Very, very quick, can I just say. And bear in mind, the price of this thing, very cheap. Very cheap. So this thing has a good acceleration for the price. But I don't think it is going to be, like, really quick. I don't think it's going to get to 200. Okay, so I'll say that almost like 185 top speed. But listen, the handling on this thing is great as well. So if I want to, like, turn left here, you know, I can turn left with ease. It has a nice little drift as well. It drifts quite nicely. It's a very good drift car. And all in all, this car looks amazing as well. So for only the first one on this list, this is probably, to be honest, this is probably one of the best on the list. All right, yeah, a really good car all in all. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Also, if you do find any other vehicles that you think are good that are under 50,000, be sure to comment them down below. Okay, anyway, next, number 2. This car's $40,000 and it is the 2020 Chevy Camaro SS. I'm not going to show you the sound of this car because it's not anything special, but you know what? Yeah, I will. Okay, if you listen closely. Cool. Okay, for some reason the main color is an orange, but that's okay. We got all these colors here, but I mean that's kind of irrelevant. This car, it looks all right. It's a bit I don't know. It's not my favorite in the world, but it's all right for the price of it. $40,000. It's pretty sick. Let's give this thing a go. Okay, so acceleration really good actually. We're already in the hundreds. All right, pretty good. 150. I don't think we're gonna get much higher than 160 or at max 170. Yeah, 160. Okay, we'll see how much I can push it. Yeah, so this car can go 160. Again, really good for the price. There's some hypercars which are like millions, and they can only get to like 200, which is barely nothing compared to this. So yeah, this car's pretty good to be on the list. Personally, I just don't like the look of this car too much. It doesn't resemble a Camaro to me. I haven't really seen a Camaro that looks like this before, but it's all right. What do you think of this? Do you think it's a cool car? I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's cool, but it's not my favorite. Okay, so this next one, it's a little bit over 50,000. It's actually 54,990. Now, the reason I included this is because $5,000, it's not that much compared to 50,000. So that's why I included it. I mean, it's literally the tiniest difference, and I think it's close enough. Teslas, all Teslas are amazing. This car in particular is very quick, all right? So this is probably one of the best on the list, like towards the best. Let's give this a go. No special sound effects for the engine. Here we go, right? So the acceleration is bog standard, you know? It's alright. But the top speed is what we're looking at here. I mean, the acceleration is still good. It's a Tesla. But this thing seems to have good handling and pretty good top speed. So as you can see, we're about to 160. Yeah, so it's about the same as the last one that I just did, the Camaro. But I really like Teslas. I really like how this one is. And to be honest, it's barely over 50,000. So if you want to get a Tesla, if you want to save the environment, then get this car. Okay, the 2019 Audi A6. 54,900. This one is still over 50,000, but same concept. It's still really good. Let's give this thing a go. This is like a normal car. So the acceleration on this, it's alright. Still a quick acceleration. Probably on the lower end of this list of cars, but again, it's good for what the price is. There's not many cars in Southwest Florida that are under 50,000 that can perform as well as these cars. Because I think I've found the best ones. That's the whole point of this video. But if there, like I said earlier, if there are any cars that you believe are under 50,000 and really good, tell me. Okay, so about 130, about 30 miles an hour slower than most of the other cars we've covered, but it doesn't really matter. I think the handling on this one is it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. So yeah, this is probably the worst on the list, but if you want to get it, get it. It looks quite nice. Definitely let me know your opinions on this car in the comments, because yeah, personally, definitely not my favorite. But right, let's look at the last one, the 2005 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. So that's this one, and I believe this is probably the best one on the list. Okay, hope it doesn't let me down. I like how it looks. It looks quite swag. Let me know your thoughts on this car, like looks wise. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's put it to the test. The top speed on this thing. Hang on, before we show the top speed, let's do a bit of turning to see the handling. Looks like a drift car. Looks like it can drift a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, but it looks like it can drift. Let's give this a speed test. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, not off to a good start, like with the, okay, maybe it is actually. The acceleration seems to be pretty good. We're already about to get in the hundreds, and we've barely covered any like road. Here we go. Right, speeding up. Already 130. I think it's gonna be about 160 again, if that. Okay, I kind of overhyped this. I thought this was way better. Even so, 160 on a car this cheap. $39,000, by the way. So the cheapest on the list, and it can compete with one of the 54,000 vehicles. I think that's insane. And this car looks like really nice. I don't know about the back end of it, but the front of it, it looks nice and detailed. It's I think yeah, this car's very new. This came in the recent update. If you look here, new. So this came out today, actually. Today I'm recording this video. This came out today. So yeah, very nice car, $39,000, and very, very quick. That is gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. You know, if you did enjoy it, and subscribe. There's only one way to being a pro. Insert sound effect thing. There's only one way to being a pro, and that's by subscribing to the channel and also joining my Discord server, discord.gg/cam. Recently I also announced my Instagram account, which is instagram.com/camplayersyouTube. Follow me over there, post on my story. You can DM me on there as well. Probably recommend DMing me on Discord, because you know, I'm more likely to respond on there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.